a little bit of talking about what I use in my videos and what I like polls wise and stuff. Towards the end, I might talk a little bit about what I use in the winter. So just an informational video by myself today. So first to start out with is this, the pen pull right here. I'm going to be doing a little bit of talking about it and just how to work it. So first off, you don't need directions. I already went through this. So you have to unscrew this cap right here. And then like almost to the end. And then and then this right here. I don't know if you can see this. This is what got me stumped. I did not know what was going on for a while. You gotta pull this out like this, and then there's that thing in there. So then you're gonna wanna go ahead, take this out, and then put it through, put this little piece through the hole to the end. There's this little ring that always falls off. It's kind of like you don't need it, it's just for design. And then you want to throw the piece, screw that on the bottom. There. Alright, so now you got this so far. Then you're going to need the reel. You need this. So it has this little notch. See that? You just goes right in there like that. And then there's this other piece right here. That just slides on here. And then right here's the problem. Like it says, I don't know if other people come with a bolt to hold this on, because it just comes right off. But I had to get my own little bolt thing. I could not find the right size, so I just went ahead and kind of did my own thing, as I usually do. Kind of a handyman. So what I ended up using is this. You can like make it to your own size, kinda. So you just pretty much screw it on. Again, it's a pain in the butt. I don't really. Oh my gosh. You might as well just take an ice fishing pole with all this work. Be more work to just carry a little bit bigger pole. And I'm gonna get into like how it is using it and stuff. Kinda. It just sucks. Really. I wasn't expecting it to be my new favorite reel or whatever. Like I was expecting oh, maybe I could take it ice fishing or something. But no, I'm not gonna. It's a pain in the butt. It's probably just gonna be in my room. Looks. Oh my gosh. This is pain in the butt. Alright, getting this tight. Alright, there we go. Oh my gosh. Alright, here we go. And it's like loose. Yeah, I don't know. There. There we go. I think. No, we don't have it yet. Alright, anyways, again, this not really that good. I put really light line on. Travels got it kind of spilled up. It's 4-pound ice fishing line, like Berkley or something. Berkley line, I think. So I noticed they have little tiny little eyelet reels. They all came unglued, and now you can just spin them wherever you want. And the end one fell off. I've only used this once, and I was really gentle with it. I don't know, it just pain in the butt. It goes down to like this, but then you have to take it all apart. Pain in the butt. So take it apart, you just want to you don't really know much about them. So I'll go ahead and jump on that. First, I'm going to start with my favorite one. There's going to be quite a bit, so be prepared. My favorite one here is the Avocot RZ by Mitchell. It's a Mitchell pole. I really like this, and then it broke, but it is so light. It was smooth. It casts good. Really good pole. My favorite. But broke. I don't really know what else to say. Like, it held up really good. Like, being thrown around in the back of trucks, cars. Like, it's not like it's all skiffed up or anything. It's super smooth and still looks really good. Like, I'm proud of this pole. I wish it didn't break because it'd been really good. Like, it's really lightweight. Like, it's really thin right here. I don't know if I can compare it to one, but like, yeah, it's really thin. Like, super lightweight graphite pole. I don't know if I really like the graphite poles yet, just considering that they break super easy. They're super light and easy to get out there. But yeah, that's my favorite. What I have to say my second favorite is probably the Firebird pole. It was blue. I fished with this as a kid for a long time. On my kayak, I had it on my kayak and I ran into the shore and it busted it in half. But yeah, this is a pole I used a lot. Caught a lot of my fish, like my learning experience of fishing on this. It was a good pole. Third favorite would have to be these right here. I got two of these right here. They're just cheap poles from Tyson's, I believe. What are they? Eagle Claw. What is it? 6 spinning, ultralight. So it's an ultralight rod, obviously, with how bendy it is. The line says 2 to 6 pounds. But I usually, I was gonna just use these as pan fishing, walleye fishing sometimes, like, to get out there. And, but I really like these now. Sometimes it's a little hard to cast, just depending on how much weight you have on there. But, I don't know why I was fishing with that on this ultralight, but, yeah, it's decent. What I have on here for a reel is a Mitchell reel. I like this. This is why I like it. These reels are just big, not big, but they're tough reels, and they're just comfortable, they're smooth. I like all the Mitchell stuff. This is Avocot too. Yeah, so I just like this. I think I have 8-pound line on that. Here's the other one. I'm not really going to talk about it since you already know what it is. I've been using this recently in my setups. Again, it's the Eagle Claw pole, ultra light. On here, this reel is decent. It's a 4-ball bearing. 4-ball bearing is pretty good. It reels pretty smooth. This is what we've been fishing with. I didn't catch anything on this actually. I'll show you guys what we've been catching them on. And then here's the Ugly Stik G2. This is just a cheap pole that I got. It's decent. Like, it's just not holding up well, really. Like, it's really good. Doesn't cast really well. This would be a perfect catfishing pole as long as you're not tossing it around, you know, traveling all the time with it, which I don't catfish very often, so that's good. Just throw a reel on that, good to go. And then I want to talk about just whatever this. It's a catfish pole. It's short, stocky, strong. Let me see what this is. This is catfish. Walker Intentional. Whatever, I think it's called Walker Intentional. Nice pole. Yeah, it's a really nice pole. Good catfishing pole. This is what you catch big fish on. Like, it says 16 to 30 pound. That's just the line. So you can catch probably 60 pound, not 60 pound fish, but 40 pound fish on this pole. It's a good pole. This, I want to talk about it. It's the Zebco RT series. Zebco RT series. These are kind of like newer poles, really. They come out with the new extending thing. I like that as a kid, going all over all the time. But, I mean, they're good-ish reels. It just broke. Can't remember exactly. But, I had 2 of these. I don't know where the other one is, but it's not bad. They actually cast decent for sliding pole or whatever they call it. Yeah, it was made in China, but Zebco RT series, it's decent if you want a pole that you can slide together. That was more of like a kid thing with me. And I want to talk about something right now. I got this at I'm not even sure where I got it. This is also a Firebird pole, except for it's the red one. Obviously, this is a little bit cheaper. I don't really like this. This is just, I'm not even sure if it, yeah, there's 1 ball bearing right there. That's its problem. Like, this could be good, but it has 1 ball bearing, and I didn't have the drag and stuff set right, and right here. So this would be a decent pole, I think, except for right there. You see, hold on. You see that right here? There's supposed to be a cap on there. That's like the drag thing, and every time you cast, it spools up like crazy. Like, you know, whenever you watch like a bait casting video, you can just throw it out. You don't need to stop it or anything, and it just stops. But mine, like, this don't stop. It just keeps on going, and then soon you have a big mess, and then you can't fish anymore. So this has been sitting around for quite a while. Yeah, so I was learning how to use this, and I thought I was just bad, and it turns out this cap is missing. Like, I can still fish with it, it just, after 10, 20 casts, it's getting knotted up, and, you know, it's just a lot of work. You just want to get out there and fish without having a whole bunch of problems. So, I'm not going to say this is bad or anything, but, because it's a Firebird, I like Firebird poles. I don't know why. I think they're good. But yeah, I don't like this, because the cap's pretty much missing. Right here, this is a really good reel. It's really old, it's been through a lot, it held up perfectly. This is such an old reel. it's an Eagle Claw, so those 2 yellow poles. They're cheap, and they're really, really good. I strongly recommend Eagle Claw products, just because, like, this is just really, really nice. I think it's, how many ball bearings does this have? I don't see the thing. Gear ratio of 5.51. 5.51. I think that's good. Yeah, this is good. This is good. I like this. And this is like 20 years old, and it has that sound, which is probably from old corrosion things rubbing on each other, but it's still just amazing. So, Eagle Claw reel, that was really good. Their poles are good. So check that stuff out. I think it's good. And then I have this little ultralight reel. That's pretty good. I think it's, where is it at? It says balance rotor. Oh, hold on, let me check something on here. Alright, this doesn't say, but I'm guessing it has like 6 to 8, maybe 4. It just helped. I think it has 6 to 8, but so that's good. Now I'm moving on from that stuff. I'm gonna talk a little bit about ice fishing stuff since it's getting cold out and we're gonna be ice fishing. So I'm gonna start out as the one I'm not gonna use that much. It's just a little pole for, I don't know much about ice fishing yet, so bear with me, and I might sound dumb, but that's okay. So this is a Glacier Bay reel, and the pole is, oh, they're both Glacier Bay, so this is a combo right here. I knew by the reel, this reel is like a big type fish reel, pike, bass, or something, not panfish, and this pole here is for bigger fish too. Then I want to show you this one here. See, this is what a panfish one would be like. It's still, you can still catch big fish on it. It's just, it has a lot more sensitivity and stuff. So, this is a ball bearing reel. Gear ratio of 5.21, which is good. This is a good reel. What am I trying to... Oh my gosh. Alright, this is an original Jiggle Whopper. Nice. I just have a little jig head on there. So, I think I'm going to be using this one a lot. I like this one, this setup. And then I have... This is going to be actually the pole I'm going to use a lot on bigger type fish, bass and stuff. I want to ice fish pike. I think that'd be cool. Yeah, that'd be really cool. This says 2 ball bearings on here. Still a really good pole. Ice fishing poles, you don't pack a lot in there. You don't need all that stuff. So, what's this say? Okay, what I have lined on these poles too is like what I think 2 to 3 pound braid, which I think is good. Like it's tight and it's like plastic wrapped braid stuff. So I don't think I'll have problems with this line. I did come across one problem. The way I tie this little really thin braid, it snaps off where I tie it like a lot, which is not good. I wouldn't think that would happen with this, but that is definitely a problem. So I gotta figure out how to tie with this super light braid. But I think it'd be good ice fishing. You're not gonna break off or anything. You know, if they swim up in a tree, it's gonna have some friction going on. This is again like that one pole I told you about, handling them bigger fish. I think this is gonna be good for bass and stuff maybe. Alright, we're done talking about reels and rods. We've talked about quite a few of them. I'll show you guys how. We just went through all this. Alright. Now,